Major League Baseball. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Orlando is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ripken battles the sun a bit, but has it for number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And their runners at the corners now. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Count now a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now in the box, Chase Utley, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. First things first, here's the throw over, and he's back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on him.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So striding in, Mike Piazza. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with 1 away now. Standing in, Sean Green. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. High and deep to right. Orlando racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dale Murphy, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Orlando on his horse. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Merrifield going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Willie Peralta comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Cal Ripken will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Peralta pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Orlando's under it. And that's the third out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alcides Escobar. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, you like to have runs scored for you, but in 8-run inning, the only problem is it kind of takes you out of your rhythm as a pitcher. You're sitting down for such a long time. Now you have to go back out there and hope you can find it again.
Full count to Alcides Escobar. Ramon Torres, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's got it. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Drilled to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Popped him up. Duda moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Carter. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Orlando's under it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Whit Merrifield becomes the first out of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Liner toward right center. Murphy will get there, and he puts it away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Dale Murphy. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Peralta sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. First offering on its way. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In is Jorge Soler, a base hit in his first trip. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Striding into the box, Alcides Escobar reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
This is skied out toward right. Orlando's on the move. 1 down. And now Bryce Harper.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soler is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Hit high and deep out to left. Soler going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Mike Piazza, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Peralta pauses. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. So digging in now, Ramon Torres, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Billy Burns will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Carter is under it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Hamlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Sale. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Duda is up with it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air down the right field line. Orlando is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Very weakly on the ground.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. And there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face. He's out.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Right fielder, right.
Set. Here it comes. This is back toward the mound. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Merrifield is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is returned. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He singled his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone. Ready once again, Alcides Escobar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and one strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one.
A swing and a miss. Now in the box, Sean Green. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Here's the 1-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Chris Sale. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Victor Martinez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So standing in, Dale Murphy. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Hamill sets. 1-0 on its way. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Kevin McCarthy will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Raul Mondesi will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Number 27.
Settling in now, Sean Green, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Murphy's on the move. One down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Digging in to try it again. Gary Carter. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch, and a fastball just a bit up. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. So next to the plate for the Royals, Moustakas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and that's more than a mile high, up into the rooftop area. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Catcher.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Struck him out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Left fielder.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding.